And KVGC News Time is now 7 minutes after the hour of 7 o'clock. It's time for a look at the news for a Friday. It's the 30th day of August for 2019. Well, Labor Day weekend is here, and the California Highway Patrol is ready for its annual maximum enforcement period, starting at 6 o'clock tonight through midnight on Monday. This year, the CHP will be partnering with 5 other western states to combat driving under the influence of drugs. During the 2018 Labor Day weekend maximum enforcement period, 36 people were killed on California roads and 1,084 were arrested for DUI. Many people think of Labor Day as the last weekend of summer and plan special trips. The CHP reminds all drivers, do not drive if you're going to drink or use any other impairing substance, such as recreational drugs. Always wear your seatbelt. Use those child restraint seats. Avoid distractions behind the wheel, like, of course, texting, eating, putting on your makeup, or shaving. Have you ever shaved while you were driving down
I shave my beard all the time while I'm driving.
Be patient, especially when it comes to road congestion or road construction.
Dramatic changes along the Highway 16 corridor and what to do about them was the talk of a special community meeting held last night. Amador County Transportation Commission Executive Director John Getney led the meeting, which discussed the relinquishment of State Highway 16 east of Grant Line Road in Sacramento. Under relinquishment, this section of highway will be turned over from the state to Sacramento County and converted to a boulevard as part of a planned large-scale housing development in the area, which could add tens of thousands of new residents, as well as adding at least 10 and as many as 26 stops along the main highway connection from Amador County to the Sacramento metro area. Travel times are expected to increase greatly, as much as double in some instances. Getney was realistic in his assessment of the situation, with the state legislature and governor approving the legislation despite lobbying from Amador County and ACTC. The project is going to proceed, the highway turned over and the new developments built. However, ACTC intends to challenge the relinquishment in court, particularly the environmental review, as a way to force Caltrans to acknowledge the traffic impacts of the projects and force mitigation measures to address those impacts.
Well, the Calaveras County Sheriff's Office is currently investigating an act of vandalism that will cost the Resource Connection Food Bank in San Andreas big. According to reports, several holes were drilled into the gas tank of a van sometime within the past week. Surveillance video has been turned over to Calaveras County Sheriff's detectives. The latest vandalism will cost $1,070 in repairs to the van, which equates to over $10,000 in food, because every $10 in funds the food bank takes in buys $100 in food. In the past year and a half alone, another van was found with 8 punctures to its gas tank, and the food bank office was broken into as well. The Resource Connection Food Bank supplements the food needs of between 650 and 750 families a month while operating on a very slim budget. The Sheriff's Office is asking for the public's help with any tips or information related to the vandalism of the food bank van. Also, anyone wishing to donate to the food bank can do so online at the Resource Connection website or by mailing a check to P.O. Box 1656, San Andreas. Anytime now.
Plenty of Californians are keeping an eye on forecasts for heat, humidity, and red flag warnings as fire season ramps up. Now you can do the same for power outages. PG&E has launched a new weather website predicting as far as a week in advance when the utility may cut power to electricity lines because of conditions that raise the risk of equipment sparking wildfires. The site PG&E, again, I have a habit of saying PG&E, but it's actually pge.com/weather, provides a 7-day forecast advising its 5 million customers on the potential for a public safety power shutoff, also known as PSPS.
I just got a text. It said, apologize for Megan, don't be mean. I mean, apologize to Megan, don't be mean. So I apologize to you,
I
Megan,
didn't think you were mean.
being
Were you mean?
No. Okay, what's the website on that again? That's
kpge.com/weather.
All right. Thank you, Megan. Well, Hospice of Amador and Calaveras County's signature fundraising event, the 20th Annual Celebrate Life Art Auction, will take place Friday, September 20th at Carmere Vineyards and Winery in the Shenandoah Valley. Enjoy dinner by the National Hotel and Bistro 49 Culinary Laboratory, music by Herb Boxhorn, local wines, and a drawing for dozens of prizes donated by local merchants. A live auction caps off the evening, allowing guests an opportunity to take home inspired pieces of art and other creations donated by artists in both Amador and Calaveras County. Tickets are still available, but they will not last long. As of yesterday, only 30 tickets remained. They're $100 per person. All proceeds benefit Hospice of Amador and Calaveras, our region's only nonprofit independent hospice agency. To purchase your tickets, call today 223-5500 or go to hospiceofamador.org. And that's a look at local news on a cold country. Yes, I'm sorry. I got another text there.
Gosh, you're so mean.
I know.
Wow.
Anyway, that's a look at local news on a Gold Country Friday morning. Again, it's Labor Day. Drive carefully and safely out there. From the KVGC News Center,
I'm Megan O'Keefe.
And I'm Jim Geedy reporting. Remember, for the latest news, traffic, and weather 24 hours a day, you can always visit our website. That's kvgcradio.com.